Welcome to the 2036 World Series. A tale of two teams where the years of misery are about to end. The Texas Rangers looking for their first World Series championship in franchise history, while the Arizona Diamondbacks, led by Linsanity, Luke Skywalker, and Pac-Man, are looking for their first title in 35 years. So let's get it on here. I'm actually going to real quick do something a little bit different. Settings, fielding. Just some. I want to keep it minimal. I don't want it to drag out too much. That's why I'm doing it that way. This is it. I've started to turn it on a little bit. Got at least some decent rest with winning in 6. Here we go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.
We got the home field advantage.
Of the World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next.
I'll tell you what was supposed to be, you know, potentially a struggle year with the new faces really turned into actually something that really the team needed. And now anything is possible.
George Blanco gets
it's
the
about
call
setting
on
the
the mound
tone
here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his
one
last
play
outing,
can make the difference.
only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
There's already a fielding opportunity for a double play.
Now at the plate, Drew Waters.
Batting second, the center fielder, Drew.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. The tag gets one.
Get me?
On to first, and they get them both.
There we go. That was kind of an awkward play there, but I did my job.
Third, the first baseman, Jamie
The pitch.
Lynn.
The bouncer to the left side.
Okay.
And that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Lynn is off at
Aaron
first with 2 away.
Luke.
A little roller toward the hole. Reined in.
Come on, get here,
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Another fielding opportunity.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Pittman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pittman.
On the ground over to first. Scooped up,
I'm there.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
No problem.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight.
Like I said, I only wanted fielding opportunities at some. I wanted to keep it minimal. Just, you know, I mean, it's worth keeping. Our pitching staff freaking picks people off.
Now to the
oh my
plate,
gosh.
Jamie Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
All right. Let me settle down.
And a changeup here, but that's
there we
taken
go.
low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure.
Now here's a fly ball.
Come on.
Well hit. Looking up is
Let's
the right
go.
fielder.
That's gone.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Got that home
a
run.
solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I had a sloppy NLDS, but at least in that game 4, really came through in the
We were
clutch.
wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
I'm money in the World Series, don't you know? Okay, second.
Ready for another chance.
Double play ball.
Josh Pittman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
Got it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors.
There we go. Beautifully executed. Double play.
Ready once again, Eduardo Valentine.
Let's do it again.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Got 1 at least. Got the force. That's okay.
Your attention, please.
That's okay. Got the force.
Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Defense
and next to
held it
battle
down.
the first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy
Wow, I
changeup
did
is one of the
totally
best
go.
in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And
God
maybe
dang
if he
it.
gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight
Dig,
changeup.
dig, dig, dig,
And they'll
dig, dig.
step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Still 3-1.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jamie.
Foul tip into the catcher's
This
glove. It's strike
feels
1.
A
Both teams
lot
with 6
better
hits so far.
of a vibe than 2032 ever was.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
It's kind of
Waters
too
is
bad I
under
actually
this
went
one,
for that.
and he will make the catch, so that'll do it.
Come on. Let's go.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
The final line score for the ball game.
Okay. 1-0 lead. And finally, for the first time, I just realized that. Finally, for the first time, I've won a game 1 in a World Series. It feels so much better. Oh my gosh, it feels so much better. Finally. Won a game 1 of a World Series. Why not, right? I guess if they're choosing it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
We match up very well with these guys.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the
I'm
drama
2-3
of
in the World Series,
baseball
so
on the show.
Winning this
And
one
we'll
would
have
make me
it for you
3-3.
Next. David Bledsoe
And
is
I
on
would
the
be
mound
able
for
to
Game
do
2. Dan, any thoughts?
What?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches
I could
over,
not do an
and just
MLB
try to be the same
19.
pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Play ball. 3.
2 hits but no runs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jamie.
And now a pitch on the way.
Lynn.
Hot shot on the ground to
Ah.
short. Fielded cleanly.
Run it out.
And the throw pulls him
wow.
off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one
Let's
with
go,
2 outs in the
Skywalker.
first is especially
Batting
painful.
fourth,
Now your pitcher
the
has to
third
make
baseman,
extra throws,
Aaron.
and that could make the difference in...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Arizona.
That's unfortunate. But it's okay. I got 64
Standing
seed.
in, John Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
John Kendall.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground is short. Could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case.
Just need to force either base, first or second.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Michael McQueen.
To first. Reined in. And he'll step on
Out
the
number
bag
3.
himself, and the inning is over. One left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Just take the easy one there. We're down 1.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jamie
The
Lynn.
first baseman,
Fly ball out to
I
straightaway
missed
right
it
field.
Lynn.
because I was late on it.
Valentine has it, and it's a
Shoot.
quick out number 1.
Let's play ball.
I'm 0 for 2.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Eduardo Valentine.
Eduardo Valentine.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the
There
out.
we go.
Play ball.
Oh, they hit a freaking grand slam. And we're getting no hit right now in the World Series. What the heck?
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
Now the pitch.
Jamie Lynn.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Are you freaking
And
serious?
quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Let's play ball.
Finally a hit. Got a few runs. Okay, let's get on base here.
Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Jamie Lynn.
the
He
first
got on
baseman,
top of one and was a ground out
Jamie
victim last time.
Lynn.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
I got nothing but
I don't think he
sidearm
even
people that
concerns
I'm
himself
facing.
with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
God dang it.
2 out, nobody on.
I couldn't tell where that was going to go.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This one's down to third.
Dang it, he made me chase.
Beat it out, beat it out.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Man. 6-3.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in.
I can't be having an over in the World Series. I mean, finally got, you know, the game 1 freaking hump out of the way, so that's good. Far better than what happened just 4 years ago with freaking. That was. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that. I mean, you know. But whatever. That's we're fine. Series tied at 1. Win this game 3 here. I mean, this could easily be a 7-game series. I want to be able to go up 3-1.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Rafael Robles will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. If you want to talk about shutting a running game down, the guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Okay. Pac-Man's on with the walk.
Striding forward now, Jamie Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning.
God dang it.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these
How
two
am I
teams would be
missing
able to
that?
get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And
I
he'll
can't
put this
afford to
one
be
away
slumping
for
in the World
first out of the
Series
inning.
now. This is way too important.
Into the box now, John Kendall.
The batter number 50.
3 runs
Second
already
baseman,
home here.
John Kendall.
Hit back toward the mound. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to
Okay.
get him out of the inning. So
Okay. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I need to
Now at the
deliver.
plate, Jamie Lynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line,
There we
drive.
go.
That's going to be trouble.
That's going to drive in two.
Third and is digging for the plate. One run will score easily. Here's the second
He's
runner
there.
around third. And he's safe at the
Let's go.
plate.
Let's go.
As it's now a one-run ball game.
Start the rally here.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Let's go, Skywalker.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Luke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Come on.
outfield. This is on the ground over to
I'm going to go
first.
for it.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is
Let's
in to
go.
score from second.
Boy, there are big RBIs
Let's
and big
freaking
base
go.
hits, D-Roll, but none more than
Skywalker
with 2 outs.
delivers.
A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but
He
keeps the
chopped
inning
it,
going
but-
as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be.
Boy. I'm glad I win.
Stepping into
I
the
had
box,
to.
Jamie Lynn. He
I had to
drove
take a
in 2 with
chance.
double in his last
They didn't
at-bat.
even try.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
That was too far in.
Ullman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to.
Just too far inside there. They hit a solo shot. Let's go. Triple and a single.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Get on. Get on base.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Valentine will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
It couldn't get over his head, and they freaking walk it off. Are you kidding me?
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.
1 for 5. One for 5. I gotta do better. I need to have a multi-hit game this game for I'm not falling down 3-1. I don't think so. I'm not about to fall down 3-1. I've come too long to lose, especially to the Rangers. Like, come on now. You know, we're still a pretty decently rested group.
Nino Delgado will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac.
Let's go, Pac-Man. With that triple.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn, and he could give his guys
Get
an
the right
early
pitch
lead
here.
if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. A ball
That's a sac
carried.
fly at minimum.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
He's there.
And the run will score as the Diamondbacks
No
take
problem.
the early 1-0 lead.
I did my
Well,
job.
this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good.
3-0. Oh my gosh, Pac-Man again.
Striding in once again, Jamie Lynn earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know,
Ah,
Matty?
shoot.
Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much.
I did
Look for
do-
something
I did way
elevated
too much.
And drive it into the out.
That's okay. Skywalker's got my back. Okay, double play time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff
Now batting,
Ullman.
left fielder.
Valentine over at second. Waters is over at first with 1 away. It's the other way to right. That's
What was
in
I
there.
supposed to
Base
do
hit.
there?
And they will hold that runner over
What
at
the
third
heck was
as
I
they'll move
supposed
up
to
only
do there?
90 feet, but the bases are loaded.
A double play with the bases loaded. Let's go, defense.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. He hit a sac fly earlier.
the first baseman, Jamie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right.
How am I missing that?
Valentine will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball.
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go.
So coming to the
Green
plate,
light.
Jamie Lynn. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I'll get there.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
It wasn't
That had to be
pretty.
in the scouting report right there. You don't
But
see
it
too
works.
many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping up now, Aaron Luke. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home
Dang.
so far this inning. Waters is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
That's too bad. Skywalker couldn't put it in play. 7-4, 7-6. Oh boy.
Into the box now.
I'm not about to
Jamie
blow a
Lynn.
freaking 6-run
First
lead.
pitch of the at bat on its way.
Especially in the
Off the plate
World
away there,
Series.
one
We
ball,
can't
no
afford
strikes.
that.
1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Oh my gosh.
And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Please hold it, please hold it, please hold
Play
it.
ball. 3. That's ball 4. He stays. 3. You're out. He's out.
Yes.
Hey, it's hard to win games
We're halfway
at any
there.
point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.
final
And they
line
did some
score for the
damage
ball game.
offensively in this one.
Holy smokes. We barely held on to that. And I mean barely. I'll feeling the blacks. I'll do it again for Game 7, if there is one. Alright, guys.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers.
Win this game. And it's one more.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian.
To bring a championship
Welcome to
to
the
my
World
hometown.
Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on, so the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Pat Diaz gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Play ball.
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a...
Batting third, the first
Still
baseman,
things are going pretty
Here's the
fast,
first
even
pitch
with
to
the
Lynn.
fielding
Rounded
opportunities
back up
on.
the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Dang it, are you kidding me? Sack fly. Okay, there we go, team. This is such a huge Game 5.
Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Lynn.
And now a pitch on the way. hit the other way out toward right field. Valentine is in his tracks
I'm
now,
missing
and
this
very
stuff right
quickly
now.
one gone.
Play ball. He's safe.
Was that Garrett that just hit that grand slam?
So digging in now.
I think it
Jamie
was.
Lynn. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
That's not over yet, though.
It. With this guy's big power.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Shoot, I'm not doing anything. 7-5, 7-6.
Next will be the designated hitter, Floyd Parsons. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Floyd Parsons.
To first.
I got it.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Play ball.
Digging
Boy,
in,
what a game.
Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High and deep to right center. Long run for
And I
the
missed
center
that one.
fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Dang it. I need to do something here.
Stepping
Badly.
in and ready for another shot, Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman. Jamie
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. The 1-0 is looked at for
2-0.
ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hits it high and deep out
Come
to
on.
center field. Center fielder looking up to the track,
Yes!
to the wall. See you later.
That could not have come at a better time.
2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the series as they open up a 4-run lead.
Oh my gosh, I freaking needed that. The team needed that.
Play ball. You're out.
Hammock hits a home run as well. Blaine with a double. Now that was Garrett that hit that grand slam. Let's go. One more win.
Well, in hindsight,
One more.
it was the right choice to let the setup guy
One more.
stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.
Holy smokes. One more. And I would have completed my goal. To bring the hometown team a championship. One more. One more. We took the first one. Rangers won games 2 and 3. We've won 4 and 5. This is it, guys.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for, and now at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show, and we'll have it for you next. George Blanco gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps...
I don't feel like I'm going to simulate.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Waters.
Batting second, the center fielder, Drew.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. 3.
Gotta let this play out. Olsen on second.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I'm there.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Early run.
Boy, that has to feel
First
good as
inning.
a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first
35-year
base.
drought.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get
35-year
fired up with
drought.
the dugout. 100%,
On the line
not
here.
trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And there he goes towards second. He pulls this one high and deep to
Oh,
right
that's
center
gone.
field. And that ball gets
Wait,
down
why did
out
I
near
not-
the wall and should be extra bases.
Okay.
And the runner from first comes around to score.
I don't know why I stopped there
Hey,
first.
this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big
I
for
mean,
him.
I
He's
thought that
slowing
was
the
going
game
to
down.
drop. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to send, but thank you, team.
Striding into the box.
We
Jamie
got
Lynn.
this.
He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent.
Let's
Hang on,
go.
this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Pour on the onslaught.
Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
An 8-run first inning, now a solo shot by me.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
This game's far from over, though. I'm not.
Play ball.
I'm not satisfied.
3. You're out. Out. 3. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
Okay.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Driven nicely
I'm not
into the
gonna lie,
gap.
I'm nervous.
Round.
He takes
I mean, I'm
the
feeling
turn
better
and
not
heads
getting,
for
you know,
second.
another one of those hits. I'm gonna
Arms
go
pumping,
3.
He's hustling for third.
No problem.
And he is into third with a triple.
Let's
His
go.
3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
So striding in, Aaron Luke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with
Drive me in,
another big hit
Skywalker.
right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And
I
he'll
just
take
got
it to the
doubled
bag
off.
for the out, and there's your unassisted double
Play
play.
ball. He's out.
Wow. Okay.
Up next for the Rangers, John Kendall.
The batter number 50, second baseman, John Kendall.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
I'm there.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not good.
Oh shit, I sinned again.
Now
It's 11-0, but I'm still not
He's looking
satisfied.
to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short.
No.
This could be 2. 1 there.
He's too
On
slow.
to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Aaron Luke, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, nice and patient. 8 yards. Wait for your pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. He's running. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out.
Don't sim, don't sim, don't sim. Okay, fielding opportunity here, double play.
Stepping in, Eduardo Valentine.
Potentially.
Right fielder, Eduardo.
At minimum, get that.
A 1
Force
pitch
it
on its
second.
way. This is on the ground over to first. To
Rotate
second for
over.
1. The
Nice.
relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first base.
That went right to me. We're shutting these guys down.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 68.
Get the force
Dylan
at first.
Charleston.
He might bunt. Nope.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and
Oh,
that'll
well.
retire the side. Rangers leave 1. They trail in
I
this
was
one
there.
11-0.
Okay, so I'm first.
Dave Woodyard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Woodyard.
11-0.
First pitch on its way. And this is
Shoot.
popped up near second base. And there's your first out
Okay,
of the
okay,
inning.
that's fine, that's fine. I'm putting my controller down.
Play ball. Out.
Please.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Out.
Yes! I've done it.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Holy smokes. Oh my gosh.
The final line
I
score for the
can't
ballgame
believe it.
tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 3 hits.
Holy smokes. It actually happened. Am I seeing this right now? Oh my gosh. I'm not joking. This is like freaking tears of joy. I finally did it. got World Series MVP. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is actually happening. I did it. We did it. It's party like it's 2001, but also at the same time, it's party like you never had before. For me personally. It's a, oh my gosh. We won the World Series. I did it. I just brought the hometown team a championship. Like I said I was going to. Holy smokes. I cannot believe this just happened. The Arizona Diamondbacks are world champions for the first time in 35 years. Holy smokes, I gotta get through with the... Get through here. Oh my gosh.
A congratulatory phone call.
It's beyond unbelievable. Life is freaking great, fantastic.
A veteran gets a check-in call from the franchise trainer.
I guess I could do the same. Same off season. Holy freaking smokes. I'm like beyond speechless. Looks like a lot of the same guys too. Mostly the same core. Oh my gosh. We'll have a World Series rematch against those guys, too. Holy smokes. I gotta look at that again real quick. That's it right there. My age 34 season. My age 34 season. Holy smokes. You want to talk about the monkey off your back? 3-3 now in the World Series. And now won the World Series right there, Arizona.